Hey guys, so Tropical Storm Ian is quickly approaching Florida, and it is forecast to be a Category 4 storm, which for Floridians, that's enough to get us pretty worried. So I figured that I would start documenting the process of how we are prepping for this hurricane to possibly hit Florida, because right now all the models have it going east and then west and east and west. We don't know exactly where it's going to be, but for where I personally live here in the Tampa Bay area, we are still very much so in that cone of uncertainty, and we don't know if it's going to directly hit us or not, but we are still definitely going to be seeing some effects of the storm. So I'm not entirely sure if this video is going to get uploaded. If things get crazy, then I'll be sure to upload it. If you're watching this, thing's probably got crazy. If not, then you'll never see this video, and I don't even know why I'm doing this. But anyways, today we are going to be heading on over to Costco because I do need to fill up my car. That's definitely one thing I definitely recommend doing. If you live in Florida, or if you're new to Florida and you haven't been through hurricanes yet, I highly recommend filling up your car. It's definitely something that's important. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be going inside the store and seeing what kind of hurricane supplies are even left, because things get pretty crazy around here in Florida when, you know, a big storm comes our way. So enough talk, guys. Let's go ahead and head on over to Costco and get this video started. It's going to be a very interesting week for sure. Currently, today is Sunday, September 25th, and it is a beautiful day outside here in Florida. It's actually not too humid either, which I definitely appreciate, but give it a couple days, it's gonna get pretty nasty out here. I need to do some cleaning up out here. All of this stuff is stuff that can get picked up and thrown around in the heavy wind, so all of this needs to get picked up and put into my shed. I gotta take care of that very soon. Stuff like this, these flower pots with all these weeds and plants that Coda attempts to keep alive but ends up killing anyways, these all gotta go. All right, made it to Costco. I am in line in the pumps all the way down there. We're gonna be here for a little while. Current time is 1:17. All right, it's about 1:30 now, and I am up next to get gas, so not too terrible. Going on about 15 minutes or so. $34 later. Ouch. And here's a current look at what's out of stock at my local Costco. Water, toilet paper, apparently we're back in 2020, flashlights, and generators. So I had already posted this on Twitter a couple days ago, but as soon as I heard that this storm was going to be making its way over here, I'm like, I have a bad feeling about this. So last Sunday, I actually came over to Costco and we picked up all of our hurricane supplies. We got water, we got batteries, we got flashlights. I'm kind of here to pick up a couple of other things that aren't necessarily hurricane related, and to kind of see what kind of commotion is going on here at the store. Although it wouldn't hurt to have a couple extra packs of D batteries, because I have lamps that run on D batteries. So if we can find that, that'd be great. Oh, well, looks like they have plenty of double A's. Let's see. I see double A, some regular battery. We have batteries, triple A's. Oh, they got plenty of batteries. Heck yes. Gonna grab me one of these. Well, it looks like breads are taking a hit as well. No one wants the whole grain. We have the whole grain bread over here and like the cinnamon swirl. No one wants that. May not be the best idea to buy anything that needs to be refrigerated right now. You know, who needs regular sliced bread when you got King's Hawaiian rolls? This is the best stuff. So you guys want to know what's still in stock? The gluten-free bread. No one wants that. Let's take a walk back here to where the water is supposed to be. And yeah, I was here on Sunday and there was a mountain of water, just pallets of water. They are currently all gone. I mean, you have other drink products over here as well, you know? You're not gonna die of thirst. And here's the thing that I never understood, is that the majority of human beings that you may know live their day-to-day life without drinking a single drop of water. They either drink coffee or soda, juice, anything other than water. But the second a hurricane rolls around, everyone pretends like they're fishes and they cannot survive without water and start hoarding it up. I find that really funny, that water is the first thing to go when people live their day-to-day lives without drinking a drop. You know, the toilet paper may be wiped out, but, you know, worst case scenario, you got napkins, little dining napkins. The big box of Chef Boyardee's that I got on last Sunday, those are all gone. You can see the Chef Boyardee microwave variety pack, those are all gone. I figured those would be the first thing to go. God, I'm so happy that I did my shopping when I did. Damn, even the 25-cent water machine is out. Okay, about $120 later. Honestly, the dog food was the most expensive thing. It's not for me, it's for my dad. Yeah. So as far as the storm is concerned, I pretty much have everything that I need, but just out of curiosity, I'm going to stop by Publix on the way home and see what they have as far as hurricane supplies and water and things like that, just to show you guys. Parking lot here is full. Let's see what kind of nonsense is going on inside. Huh. I'm very surprised that there's actually still some like toilet paper stuff left. I mean, granted, it's going. It's going. You're not going to get any of the bigger packs except for that one. I mean, hey, if I really needed it, I could get it, but I'm not. I don't need it. Looks like all the big packs of water have already been bought up over here. You can get, you know, gallon jugs of water and some of these other like larger, more expensive water bottle brands, but no big multi-packs. I mean, there's a multi-pack right here, but nothing significant. And it looks like they have a customer buying limit as well. All right, let's head on into the bread aisle. Options aren't too limited. I mean, you can see that there's definitely been a dent made, but a lot of butter bread is available. Butter bread's actually pretty good. I don't mind it. So it's the next day, September 26th. What you're seeing right here isn't hurricane related. This is like more of an afternoon thunderstorm type thing. Typical for what we see in Florida in the afternoon. It's going on 5 o'clock. Actually, it's a little after 5 o'clock right now. So this right here is to be expected. This isn't exactly hurricane related, but a little taste of what we can expect for sure. I tell you guys what though, not having gutters on my home, kind of terrifying. So we're here at Target, you know, trying to get some last minute supplies, and I knew I shouldn't have brought Coda because she has been getting distracted this whole time. You know, I'm at least happy she's getting some kind of serotonin.
What are you? Oh, it's an anglerfish.
You see? You see? Coda in a nutshell. So not only is like all the water gone at this Target, but if you come over here, people are also getting their their hurricane snacks in. Oh my gosh, a lot of the Oreos have been decimated. All the gluten-free Oreos are still there. There's a couple packs of Chips Ahoy's. Oh, there's a family-sized Oreo, so there's still a few.
They're not double stuffed.
Yeah, they're not double stuffed. And what is that? The mint Oreos, those are nasty. The peanut butters, those are nasty. Hurricane snacks. Everything that's like legit name brand is gone. We have like the generic off-brand stuff that's left. So what you guys are seeing here is the multi-hour long line here in Tampa to get sandbags. At this point, Tampa was still at the very center of the cone of uncertainty for Hurricane Ian, so we thought that we were going to take a direct hit. So everyone here is just trying to get sandbags to protect their home. Okay, finally got our 10 sandbags that were allowed. Easy process, right? Yeah, it's just a lot of waiting. Then you get out here, they have massive piles of sand, and you just kind of do your thing. They give you 10 bags, and you fill them up on your own. All right, time to head on out. We got our sandbags. Let's show you guys the line. Okay, so it is the 27th. It's later on in the day. The last clip that you saw was us getting sandbags and the long line to get sandbags. It was upwards of 5 hours of a wait to get sandbags, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, we're here at my parents' house, and what we are going to be doing now is not only do we, hey, Coda.
Hi.
We got, sandbags. We brought them over here. We got some sandbags over here as well and some out there. And no, it's overexposed. You can't see it. But we are going to be emptying their pool. You can already see the water level over here. Holy cow. Yeah, I need to hop in there and empty the pool. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, trying to get the pool water level as low as possible. So that way when all the rain comes, it doesn't flood the house. Again, yeah, we had a problem with that before. So let's get to it. So does anyone else empty their pools like this? They just get in a little donut and just hop around?
No. You're in a burger.
I'm the only one? No,
we move on to a bucket. I don't know if it's an upgrade or a downgrade, but we're doing it.
Okay, so updates. It is later on in the day. It's going on about 7 o'clock on September 27th. You can see we have a little bit of rain going on over here. Just a little bit. We are starting to get some of the outer bands of Hurricane Ian at this moment, and just a little bit of a breeze, nothing too crazy right now, but by tomorrow morning, we should be getting a lot of wind and a lot of rain. Also, as far as emptying my parents' pool goes, I'd say that that was an absolute success. You could see the water line over here. Like, it was all the way up here, now it's all the way down here. So we have a lot of room to work with. Well, guys, the day's finally here. It is Wednesday, September, what, 29th? Or 28th? I think it's the 28th, actually. We are currently in the middle of the hurricane. Granted, things are not bad right now. It's just got upgraded to a Category 5, which absolutely blows my mind. They just recorded 158 mile an hour winds. And that is like 2 miles an hour above a Category 5, designation. And the winds are definitely picking up here. I don't know if you guys are hearing it in the microphone, but the winds are picking up here. It is raining, but not bad at all right now. But yeah, we will keep you guys updated throughout the day. I'm constantly going to be coming outside, and I'm going to be showing you guys what is going on as far as the weather and the winds, and let you guys know if anything happens. But yeah, today is the day. It's going to make landfall today down south between Sarasota and Fort Myers. So, I mean, we got extremely lucky. I mean, granted, we're not out of the woods yet. It hasn't made landfall, so it's still up in the air as to where exactly it's going to make landfall. But the eye of the storm is 40 miles wide, which is insane to think about. Just a little bit of wind right now. Nothing too crazy. You can see the bird up there. He's kind of struggling a little bit. But yeah, not much rain right now. A little bit of wind. So while we aren't supposed to get the Category 5 winds, because the storm eye is going to be so far south of us, so we are definitely going to be seeing at least Category 3 winds over here. So this is just the beginning. All right, here's a little bit of an update. It is currently 2:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday, the 28th, and we are pretty much in the middle of the hurricane now. You can see with my shirt, it is pretty windy. Oddly enough, though, it is not raining right now. There is no rain at all right now, which is really, really weird, but it's still very windy. And let me go ahead and turn the camera around. Can you see how quick those clouds are moving? Those clouds are zooming. You can see the trees over there. And we get like random gusts of wind too. Like, it'll calm down for a little bit and then we'll get a strong gust. We actually took a nap not too long ago. We woke up from it, and throughout the nap we could just hear the random gusts of wind. Pretty gnarly stuff. But the storm is making landfall just south of here near Punta Gorda. But we're getting really lucky right now, all things considered. And of course, by no means are we out of the woods yet, because as the storm is making landfall, it's going to start curving up. So the eye of the storm is actually going to get very, very close to us. Thankfully, though, by the time the eye of the storm gets pretty parallel to where we live in Tampa, it's going to be around a Cat 2, Cat 1. So this is just the beginning, to be completely honest. This is just the beginning. As always, the closer to the eye of the storm you get, the stronger it gets. So we're in a little bit of a break period right now where there's no rain, which we're definitely thankful for. Let the ground kind of soak in whatever is going on right now. But not too terrible. It's been not even 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes and things picked up real quick. The winds are definitely high up there. Oh gosh, I'm walking around the corner. I have my trash cans strapped to the railing over here. But wow, things picked up real quick. It's raining sideways. You can see, look at my neighbor's roof. You can see the wind whipping off of his roof. Holy cow. Well, it finally happened. Just before 5 o'clock, we lost power. We lost power, and the wind and the rain are definitely picking up. Holy cow. It is raining really hard. The wind is definitely picking up. We're getting heavy wind gusts, like sporadically. Like the wind that you're seeing right now is not the worst of it, but every once in a while we'll get a strong wind gust and you can hear it in the house. So yeah, things just got really interesting. Here's a wind gust. Oh my gosh. That is a heavy wind gust. And you can, like, what's crazy that you can hear it coming too. You can hear it coming from this direction. And, yep. Oh my gosh. It's only gonna get worse from here, guys. Okay, here we are, just after 6 p.m., about an hour later. Skies are definitely getting darker. I know it's kind of hard to see in the camera. The camera shows it as being brighter than it actually is. Skies are getting brighter. Wind is picking up a lot more. We're definitely getting some wind gusts. More powerful wind gusts, I should say. You can see the trees over there. Those really tall trees. They're moving. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Some of these trees over here are struggling. Some of these trees are definitely struggling. These wind gusts are definitely becoming more and more frequent. Holy cow. Woo! And this is like one of the safest parts for me to stand in. Like, my house wall is over here. I'm in my carport right now, so you can see I have a little corner to stand in. But if I come over here, it's a lot more windy, a lot more rainy. Yeah, if I stand over there, I'm gonna get wet. My front door is getting pounded. Each time we get a new wind gust, I can hear my door, creaking. It's definitely getting pushed. But I'm just really thankful that for right now, the rain hasn't been really intense. It's just been light rain. It's just been a lot of it, But it's just been really light, not the chunky rain that we're used to. So, nothing too crazy. We have a couple of branches down over here. I have a little bit of standing water over here. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully it doesn't get any higher. Let's come over here. Hopefully it doesn't get any higher. I have a little bit of room to work with here before it starts coming up and over. And even then, to get into my house, it needs to raise up even more than that. So I think I'll be fine. Oh, about to get another wind gust. This is honestly the most terrifying part. Holy cow. I would not be surprised if this tree right here fell down. This is an old dead tree, like rotting tree. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one came down. Earlier in the summer, in anticipation of hurricane season, we actually trimmed the tree. You can see we actually trimmed it. It used to be coming over here more. So in case it falls, we hope that it falls that way, away from the house. But yeah, nothing. I was about to say nothing too crazy, but it's just getting crazier. It's getting crazier. All right, so current time is just after 7 o'clock. What time is it now?
7:28.
7:28, so almost 7:30. Without power, we have our little lantern right there. It's got a USB charger, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and go outside and get an update as to what's going on with the storm. Yeah, it is still very windy. Still very windy. I'm gonna come around to the side where I was before. A few more branches down, unless that's the same branch from over there. Let's see. Let's look at the water level right now. It's creeping. It's creeping. What is that? Anyways, I think that's the same branch that was there earlier. It was over here, and now it's over here. But yeah, just as windy, if not more. I'm just waiting for this tree to come down. Doesn't look like we have any other trees down over here. But, oh man. Oh dear Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That is the biggest gust I've felt outside, at least. Like, I knew the wind was getting bad, but holy cow. Holy cow. This is getting nutty. And this isn't even the worst of it. Like, I think they said that the worst that we're gonna feel is at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's only slightly terrifying. Only slightly terrifying. Before we go to sleep tonight, we're gonna put the sandbags up on the doors and make sure that, you know, they stay put. But yeah, this is nuts. Let's look at the front door area over here. The water is not too terrible over here. Water level's not too terrible there. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of room to work with over here out front. So I think what we may end up doing is putting the it's so cold outside. I'm not even kidding, it's cold. We're gonna probably put the sandbags up on the other door first before this one. Oh, wow. Whew. We'll probably come back in another hour or so. Let's see what we got. Another gust. Alright guys, we're gonna head on outside for the last time for the night before we go to sleep. Final update. Yeah. Huh. I'm surprised that the water level hasn't like come up and over yet. That's very interesting. The winds have kind of died down a little bit. I know the eye of the storm is almost parallel to us right now. It's ending up somewhere in Lakeland very shortly. So thankfully we haven't gotten like massive wind gusts in a hot second. I mean, we're still getting wind gusts, but nothing like ridiculously crazy. But yeah, here comes one now. This is nuts, but overall a lot better than I was expecting it to be for sure. You can see I have my sandbags over here on the front door, but I don't think we'll need them, to be completely honest with you. We still have a lot of wiggle room with the water that's over here, so we're good. Plus, I have a little lip on my door. But yeah, thankfully, things have, for the most part, calmed down a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's calmed down a little bit, which I'll take. So hopefully by the time we wake up tomorrow, the worst of the storm will be long gone, and we'll just have some light rain and some wind. But yeah, this is going to do it for us tonight. I will see you guys in the morning with an update. All right, well, it's about 8:30 the following morning, and we're over at my parents' property. And yeah, a little bit of damage. Some screens are down, but nothing too crazy. Thankfully, you know, the sandbags weren't too necessary. I mean, this area flooded over here, so that's why the sandbags were there, to kind of keep water from coming in, and those sandbags did their job, but we never needed to use any of these sandbags or those sandbags. Looks like I did a little too much work emptying the pool. We definitely expected a lot more rain. The most significant damage that we have on the property is his fence line. His fence line is all torn to shreds. And we have a couple pieces standing up, but for the most part, it's all torn to shreds. So that's gonna be some work to fix. But other than that, that's really it. A couple of down branches. But not limbs. Hi, Emily. You doing good? You okay? You're looking rough. Moving on back over to my side of the property, things look okay. I'm surprised that this tree is still up. All of these trees are still up. Just a couple of down branches. Still got some, light flooding over here, but nothing crazy. All right, success. We have a generator and we plugged in our fridge. So, heck yes, we're not gonna lose anything in the fridge, and everything in the freezer is still frozen, thank God. So we are golden. We are golden. I am so happy. And then we have Coda trying to fly a kite when the storm is already gone. Like, look, there's no wind.
It was windy.
You chose the wrong time for that, babe. And some good news. The sun's coming out. Can finally see the sun after a couple days, which is really nice. Still have some darker clouds over there, but that's towards the east, so the storm is actually like down that way. So we will be getting blue skies here very, very soon. This is what took out our power.
Oh, don't get out of the car, man.
This is 100% what took out our power. Oh my God.
We're wearing Crocs, right?
At least the lines are still attached.
Yeah. This will be going so fast over now.
I want you guys to check out this gnarly line for Culver's. It's the only fast food restaurant around here that's open right now. It has got a lengthy line. People don't have power, they want to get hot meals. And this right here is exactly why I probably don't have power. Oh my days. Look at that, multiple lines down. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Holy cow, guys. What a gorgeous morning. Not a cloud in the sky. There's no humidity. It feels like fall, to be completely honest. There is a slight chill in the air. Holy cow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, September 30th, and we just woke up another night without power, unfortunately. So we are now well over 24 hours without power, and we completely anticipate not having power for the rest of Friday as well. We don't expect to get it back until at least Saturday or Sunday. But as far as our Hurricane Ian coverage is concerned, I do believe that this is going to be it. We are extremely lucky to have gotten out of this storm with just the minor damage to our property that we did. We still have a roof over our heads. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. We have our resources. We have a generator to keep our refrigerators running. So we can't ask for anything more. We cannot ask for anything more. And my heart honestly goes out to the people of South Florida, in Naples and Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, those people who got hit really bad, directly head on by a category almost 5 storm. It blows my mind, because that was supposed to be us. Everyone here in Tampa thought that that was going to be us. But then at the very last minute, with less than 24 hours notice, the storm moved south and it made a beeline for Fort Myers. And we're blessed and we're thankful. We're very thankful that we still have our roof over our heads. We still have everything here. We just have some minor damage, and if we have to be without power for a week, I'm totally fine with that. We have our roof and our lives, and I'm forever thankful for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This whole process was insane. When I first started making this video last Sunday, I anticipated it to be a lot more intense, because again, Tampa was anticipating taking a direct hit, but we didn't, thank God. But thank you all so much for watching this video of Hurricane Ian through Tampa's perspective. I know a lot of places around here still did get flooding, and some places got a lot more damage, but I just want to document it, because I knew that this hurricane was going to be different, and I knew that it was going to be a strong one, you know? And it's one that, you know, we were particularly worried about because our home now is in a flood zone, and we were worried that it was going to be flooding and we were going to lose things, but we didn't. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new around here and you want to see more content like this in the future. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed any bit of it, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.